So, we really about to start chapter 6?
Yeah, the last
Yeah,
one.
we got here.
Oh boy!
I guess we are.
Hope you guys are all ready, cause here we go. I got something special.
Oh no.
Go no.
From-
I don't like the
14
sound of that.
It's gonna
He's
be
got
good. From
something
14
special.
students to 3.
Oh no!
Alright, let's get the ball rolling, as you know. Without further ado,
B, you should probably take this.
Okay, I need to
Oh,
in
thank
here.
you.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck yeah.
I have something I want to do. Alright, I'm sorry, Tim, but I need this right now. Spectre, I'm assuming you can hear me?
You know it.
How's it going, man? We're almost out.
If I'm honest, you fucked up.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a reason for it. I just kind of messed up.
You have a lot of work to do if you want to regain the trust of your classmates.
Yeah.
But worry not. I'd be a hypocrite if I blamed you for what you've done.
I still don't fully know what you've done, is the thing, so...
You'll find out in due time, but for now, are you good to talk? I think
Yes,
I have
yes,
a question for you.
Alright.
Maybe not with the llama audience.
Alright, well, I needed to head this way anyways, so... God damn it, it's covered up. I was gonna steal
What?
the armor stand. Alright, go ahead then.
You've asked me an awful lot of questions, and I've always done my best to answer them. But I think I have an important question for you this time.
Alright.
What do you remember?
What? What do you mean?
Think about yourself. How we got here, who you know. What do you remember?
I don't remember anything.
Okay. Well, I suppose I have one more story for you then.
Alright.
It's weird, Luke, this whole situation. But what's weirder is dying twice, being stuck here, and thinking you've lost everything, only to hear a voice you know, and see a face you know, and it's weirder still when that face and voice gets to talk to you. You'd laugh, you joke, it's like the good old days, but it's not, because you're not where you want to be, and the face and voice doesn't even remember you. You get to watch them grow, change, make egregious mistakes, and through it all, they keep caring about you, just like they did. I want to be happy with it, but it's like reliving a past only one of us remembers. So I'll ask you again, Luke, what do you remember? Or more specifically, do you remember me?
What do you mean? Like... Do I know you?
I assumed as much. It's fine. I didn't expect to... No. I'm not doing this. I lost you once. We're not doing it again. I suppose we'll find out in due time, but I need you to promise me one thing.
Yeah,
Trust your friends, and trust me.
I trust you. But what do you mean? How do I know you? Like,
It's
I-
not that
we
simple,
were friends
I'm afraid.
before?
All in due time. All in due time.
Alright. God, what have I done? God. Oh! Thank you, whoever
It's
Thank you,
me.
Liam. I assume so. Hello?
Oh, hey. Message.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, B.
Never mind. Message delivered.
B, we need to talk. Like, I want to apologize for your last chapter. I put you in danger, and that was completely wrong. I turned on you, and that was completely wrong. I shouldn't have done that. B. B. B, I'm sorry. How's it going, Krim? You good?
I think we should all stick together during this chapter.
Yeah, I think so too. I just have something
So
I
I was
need
trying
to
to find
do.
you guys.
B doesn't want to talk to me. Here,
you
you
want-
can come with me if you want.
Huh.
I have something I need to do.
Okay. Alright. Does I need to show you as well?
Okay. What do you need to show me?
There are the cell left in his chest. He left a notebook of his diary,
Yeah.
and he left some things that he put as his plan,
Okay.
like some fake lore he made up. So,
Oh,
I don't know if you want to see that or not,
sure.
but it's like 100 pages long. So, yeah.
Here, you can have it back. I don't think it's right for me
Alright,
to have
okay.
that.
Okay.
This place has done nothing but destroy friendships. I'm taking that bell though.
I have a light on.
Alright, you may not wanna be in.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that
gone.
makes sense though. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
I'm going to the warehouse if you wanna come.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
might join you
go
in a bit.
I'm gonna go build that roller coaster.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, thank you. B? B, please, I need to talk to you.
I'm listening.
B, I never meant to put you in any danger. Throughout this entire game, I tried to, what I thought was protect you. Chapter 1, I tried to keep you alive. I tried to protect you. I even sacrificed myself just to keep you alive. I stuck by your side. I know it's very contradictory for what I said last chapter, but I trust you, B, and it seriously means a lot to me. I trust you.
You know, it's funny. If I wanted to kill you, I could right now.
Hmm. Well, then do it.
I said I could, I didn't said I would.
Why not? I've crossed you so many times.
I know I should. It's not. It's not a matter of that. I don't think I'd be able to.
Why is that?
Because I really care about you too.
And I really care about you, B. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I tried to hold you back from that entrance to the panic room when Decel pressed the button, and I succeeded, but at the cost of our friendship, I guess.
But why? Why'd you do it?
I don't know. I seriously don't know, B.
You seem pretty sure in the trial.
And I regret every minute of it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done what I did. And I don't expect you to forgive me or anything. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I don't even know what I should do. I feel like the best thing to do would be to just kill you right here, but I can't.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's dying.
You good there?
What's going on here?
We're just
Yeah,
watching you drown.
Oh, it's a spy. Hello.
B, I'm going to go to the warehouse to build a roller coaster. If you want to join me, I'd be more than glad.
Alright.
Crimson, you want to come too?
Sure.
Alright. I
B.
guess we are the last.
The cell left his diary, if you want to read it.
I think I might have skimmed. I think I might have seen
He
it.
updated it, because the part where it says only B is in up to here. So, just in case you want to recheck it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be at the page 37.
He already showed me a lot of what was in here.
Oh, okay. And then I also have his toolkit. And it's just, his things he made up for his old plan.
I see.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing me.
Yeah, there's also another book that you picked up.
Oh, okay.
It's from the Ultimate Kite Build Factor. I can't pronounce that right. I don't know if you guys saw part of this group know about it. He made a group called the Survivors before he died.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
What do you want to do now?
I'm going to follow him to build a roller coaster.
I think we should probably speak to the Spectre first. Since all three of us are here now.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And only people.
Go.
Let me hold it.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
What do you need?
How are things? What's it like seeing the three of us almost out?
I'll tell you this. I think I have it all figured out.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
He's gonna
There's
lord up on us.
I've managed to acquire something that might be of use, but I don't have it yet, if that makes sense.
Right. Can you
what
tell
is
us
it?
where it is?
It's not there yet, but it will be, and when it is, I'll take you there.
What do you mean? Like,
What I mean is, it's all in due time.
okay. So, just have to wait.
Yeah,
How will we know? How will we know?
you will.
Alright.
Just trust me on this, okay?
I tried to. But
Yeah.
alright.
I understand it's not the most friendly of atmospheres here anymore, but if we can put our differences aside for but just a short while longer, I think we'll have a real chance of success. We can make it out of here. You just have to trust in each other, and for what it's worth, trust in me.
So what would that mean for you? How are you getting out?
All in due time.
Hey, that's ominous.
Yeah. I think since
Yeah.
there's only 3 of us left, we should all hold one piece. Since
Okay, I'll hold
Yeah.
and caress him then, if that's what you want me to do.
Oh, that's so cool.
For the last time, I'm not the Rock.
Nah, I mean, it
I'm
looks like
ju-
you. It looks
I'm just.
like
What do you mean? You don't know what I look like?
No, that's definitely you. That's for sure you. I don't know what you're talking about. Having a good time in there?
You know, maybe I should just leave you all here to rot.
I mean,
Well,
if you
you've
want
earned
to,
it.
I wouldn't blame you, and I wouldn't be mad about it.
Look, just. I'm so close. Okay.
okay.
Just give me a minute, or well, more than a minute, but metaphorically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Redacted, I don't know who you are,
Fuck, I'm stuck.
but I hope you enjoy the roller coaster.
Some backup.
How are we gonna build this? Like, I have a bunch of rails and everything.
Hold on, I need to make an axe.
You know what? Ben had 17 crafting tables on him. I'm just gonna build a platform out of crafting tables.
That's a very nice way to honor his memory.
Yeah, it was fucking Captain Tables.
Do we even know who this roller coaster was supposed to be in memorial of?
No, it just says redacted.
Just a random dead person. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm gonna honor them.
I mean, we don't know who they are. Just because they're dead doesn't mean they're a good person.
Maybe they were nice.
You see fucking island.
I've run out of blocks,
Like it's
so
nothing.
I think I have
Dude,
some
I
gold
have
blocks
a few
somewhere
stacks to
too.
give you.
Okay, that'd be really good.
I have a few stacks to give you. Hold on. Yeah, let me
I have a
just...
single oak plank.
this one oak plank.
I have a single oak
Here, I've
plank.
got some more
Oh,
rails if you guys want to
take-
help. Wait, what?
There we go, okay.
I've been using the wrong rail, haven't I?
Have you?
Oh shit.
I'm
What?
not using powered rails, I'm using activator rails.
Well,
Thank you, by the way.
for what?
Well, for forgiving me. And for helping me.
Well, I haven't said I forgive you.
Well, I know, but like... Yeah. I guess. Hello?
Knock knock!
Who's there?
It's me!
Alright, what do you want, Monokuma?
You're supposed to say me who?
Me who?
Oh, just checking out what you guys are doing. Roller coaster, eh?
Who was redacted, Liam?
Not important.
I mean, the fact that you won't tell us kind of makes it important.
Nope! Super not important.
Well, he had a roller coaster commemorated to him. He's gotta be
That
important.
he did!
Why was there a roller coaster for him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's one now, so... Alright, go ahead, Krim. You can go first.
We saw it?
Yep. Oh no.
Oh, it's infinite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crash into you, I'm sorry. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, Crimson's going with 2 cards.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
you get. It's all good. Don't worry.
He's having a time. He's having too much fun on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the school announcement, please.
Yep.
Monokuma Theater.
Ah, do you have any idea how hard it is to get your boat license around here? I swear.
We're coming. Don't worry.
And then all they do is tell you that you can't fly in this area. Oh my god, I hate bureaucracy so much.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Me too, MC.
I like how it says rest in peace instead of rest in peace.
Oh, I put the wrong piece, didn't
Like
I?
they're resting in pieces. Very poetic.
Rest
Dude.
in peace.
No.
The rest in peace.
It's
Rest in
peace.
pesos.
Rest in pieces.
No.
Not only did you put the wrong piece, you spelled it incorrectly. That's two different. That's a different level of incorrect.
Dude.
You know what? I'll fix it later.
Rest in
Alright.
peace.
I'm sure you will.
Alright. I'm sorry, ghosts.
I don't think they're apologizing. I mean, they're accepting your apology.
You
Yeah.
depend him too much, man.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Wait, that's him. Oh, yeah.
oh. Wow, Tim really did a number on this place.
Wait, let's go
Alright.
up here.
You're gonna
Excuse me.
have to bear with me because I have some repairs to make while I deliver my address. Yeah. So, I am faced with a little conundrum. There's
Huh?
only 3 of you left. That's
Yeah.
not nearly enough for any good killing. Of the 2 people left, you would know who it is. So, I propose a different idea. I think I've got it in me. Yeah, I've got enough left in me to have 1 more class trial. So, it's time to start investigating.
Investigate what?
Anything you might need to. This is your
Let's
last
see your
chance to
mom.
get any relevant info.
But what are we having the class trial on?
That's tough to say. It's tough to say indeed.
It's in modern day politics.
No.
Oh, well.
Anything but that.
We'll go with the band
Well,
and
it's
or
quite
something.
simple. We're having the class trial on whatever I'm feeling. So just go for it, and I recommend you maybe retrace some steps. Take a look back in places you thought have already been fully overturned.
Okay.
That seems like an unfair trial.
Yeah.
Trial is going to be perfectly fair.
No, I'm sure. I trust you very much.
We don't
I'm
even know
voting
what our
yes.
class trial's
Yes,
on,
Mr.
though,
Bale.
really.
No. I just recommend you start investigating because the subject should become apparent.
Biscuit,
pretty
what?
soon.
Your mom?
Yes, my son?
What?
Oh, damn. Alright,
Monica now. How do you feel?
Let's get investigating.
Alright.
alright, there's...
That's the killing ban on, dude. You did the
Resistance
wrong.
is still on.
You did the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. No one's dying. You're just checking stuff out.
Oh, but you said that's against beginning instead of investigation start.
Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
whatever. You know the drill. Go for it.
There we go. Let's go.
Alright, where do we check?
I think we should check Area 5 first, because there was still a gateway that was never open.
Mm-hmm.
give me some kelp.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually what I do when I have no idea is I talk to the Spectre, but I don't know if he'd be much help here. Though,
Probably too busy thinking of one-liners to ring us.
Yeah. Oh,
That's fair.
Yeah, hello.
Firstly, I come up with all of those on the fly. Secondly, I
Oh, I'm
do
sure
have
you
something to tell you all.
okay.
Oh.
What is it?
What, do you hear what Sindel is?
Come with me back to where you found me.
Oh.
Okay.
It's the rock.
It's the lock. He's the lock.
It's the rock.
Okay.
I'm not the stone.
You
No,
are.
We've been
he
over
is.
this.
No, we're gonna get there, and he's just like the rock.
He's
He's
Dwayne
Dwayne
the
the Rock
Johnson.
Yeah, that's me.
My man.
What's it like being a stone?
Minecraft the way home.
Decidedly not a stone.
I mean, I haven't seen proof contradicting otherwise, so until proven
I have no
differently, you're a
physical
stone.
form.
You're a stone,
Because
though.
you're a rock.
I'm a god. If I was a rock, I'd have a physical
Yeah,
form.
he's
It
a
would be
rock.
the rock.
Yeah,
What
it's
if
right
you're
there,
just
I'm holding you.
self-conscious about being a rock?
I'll have you know I am very confident in
Maybe you're
myself.
just in denial.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Look,
people.
I'll see you all there.
Oh hell. Oh no.
Rockify. I told you he was a rock!
This is
Fucking
just
rock.
Rockify Island.
Oh, there's a book here.
Ah!
Okay, so... As much as I am limited, I
Here, you
found
read
a
it, Pete.
way in. Oh yes, pass it to the literate one, please.
Yeah.
I had a feeling Monokuma was gonna pull some stupid bullshit like this, so hopefully that information helps you get a better handle of what what this place actually is.
Okay.
I see.
Ah!
Alright. It's 15 pages long, but most of the entries are missing.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I couldn't get much. I wish I could have more.
I'm sure you did your best. So,
Yeah.
the title page reads Investigation into the Properties and Applications of Human Soul, Volume 101. And then it says random, I don't know, gibberish. It's like a sequence of like symbols and numbers.
The
Characters.
sense names kind of thing.
And it goes entry missing for how many pages? 10 whole pages of entry missing. Or,
Huh.
yeah, 11. And then on the 12th page, it says entry number. It's not a number there. I'm assuming it was redacted somehow. And it says
Yep.
subject has been successfully linked to the sheet and core, but its continued resistance to the procedure resulted in its remaining chained to the stone. We may have to move the subject on to further testing in its current state. Entry complete. And that's it. So he's technically attached to the stone, making him a stone. So I rest my case.
I'm not a stone,
You're
but
a
You
stone.
know, you're the stone.
You're the star.
I
I read the
Hope
book
that-
myself, and it said that you're the stone.
oh shut the fuck up.
It's okay to be. It's okay to be subject though. It's okay.
I hope that helps, or well, it might not make a whole lot of sense now, but it might be key in something pretty important. Who knows what
Okay.
that bear has planned for us? Every piece of information you can have about this stupid place is gonna be a boon for you. From here, I can't say I have a whole ton left to show you.
Do you,
Everything else can be found by you.
do you recommend a place that we should go?
I saw the bear fucking about in chapter 4.
So probably the tower.
Might be worth investigating.
Oh, not the tower. I would never touch such majesty.
Alright, where is it then?
Hmm.
You know what? It was worth a try.
Yeah.
Good luck out there,
Oh
and
my god, it's still blown up. That's sad.
I'm pissed. I want to do it again. Hold on.
Thank you. What are you doing?
He's going to blow it up again. That's not what I wanted you to do. Whoa.
What's he doing?
He's having a good time.
You know what? I can respect that.
Do you feel better? You feeling better? Feeling good?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay, you're burning. Alright, well.
Yeah, maybe hop in the water.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. God,
We're
we need some
having
lore
a
for
good
Jimmy.
time.
Someone come up with lore for Jimmy, please.
Please, yes, Jimmy lore. Our friend Jimmy tagged along.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Alright, maybe there
Be right
isn't.
back.
I don't know. Oh! Okay, maybe there is.
Oh, I'll take your whole stock.
Screw Diamond Helmet, I'm Liam.
Not that, the signs.
Okay, what about them? A life-size replica of your hero. If I put this down on the... Okay, no it doesn't.
What if we all wear them?
Then you'll all look like me. And story.
Oh god, I don't want that, but you may be right.
Yo, we're swagging.
Sorry,
We're
I
in
was
the
in the
swagging
call with
wagon
Ned
right
as he
now.
woke up, and I had to tell him
Here
I
you
was in MinecraftRonpa. Huh? What's this?
I think we have to put it on, I'm not sure.
No.
Well, I can bring it
Aw.
on, man. Wait,
You know what?
You want one, Jimmy?
You know what? This is a beautiful scene.
We got the Jimmy in the back too.
Come on, Jimmy, take one of them.
Alright, so...
Is it handsome in here, or is it just us?
Damn.
No, I feel pretty ugly right now.
Put it on. Put it on, you.
Damn.
Damn. This
Uh,
is what I put on.
Spectre, do you have any idea what this is for?
What if we put what,
You guys look like a
this.
bunch of idiots right now.
No, imagine this. What if we put
And
one
we
of the
don't.
heads on
We
a
didn't
Jimmy?
before.
It would be funny if you put it on Jimmy.
I wish we could give one to Jimmy.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Oh
Well-
no!
Why
No
would
more
you do
heads.
that?
All right.
He took your entire stock.
He really
Sold
did take
out.
the entire stock. So,
Right
Spectre,
now.
do you have any idea what this is related to?
Why aren't there so many of them?
It says the People's Monster, a
I'll make a
life-size
file.
replica of your hero, or of our hero.
Who
Oh,
would
no, I need that. I need to pull on it. Hold on, I
who
need
would
to pull on
idolize this?
it.
I think
Stands.
I have an idea. Given what I read in that little lab book, I feel like people on the outside are probably rooting for us all to die.
Uh-oh.
I don't think we're well liked in whatever society is out there. Behind the
We're in
glass
society.
walls.
We really do live in a society.
We live in a society. That's what I'm trying to say.
I completely forget what's in that book or the journal again.
Oh, I got it here. I keep it on me.
Yeah, and I have
Please, what are
the
you
book
doing?
from the tower too.
Okay, have fun. I need to. Yeah, I'm just trying to edit this. I have too much crap.
My work officially begins today.
Who wants signs? You can have signs. Who wants redstone? You can have redstone.
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, man?
Yeah, Siri.
Don't you, sorry. Sorry, but it's really interesting.
In real life? Oh my god.
What now? Like,
Now discuss. The time will soon be upon us.
Spectre? Can you hear us?
Yeah?
What's going on? Like, are we missing stuff?
I think what the damn bear's trying to say is we'll have to make do with what we have. If you want to do one last minute look for things, I suppose we have time. But
Where do you suggest we look?
not certain.
Oh
Huh.
no.
God, the only other place I can think of is like the execution room thing, where you found your journal bee.
There was that, what was it called? There was the, that, like, gateway place that was still sealed off. I don't know if
Yeah.
that is relevant.
We could go and look at that. Crimson, where'd you go? Alright, we found Crimson.
Alright.
I want to explode things the whole game, so I just want to
You're
explode
just a
something
floating head with armor.
Yeah. So we're gonna head to Area 5 now.
Alright, come on, Jimmy.
B, you got your boat?
Oh yeah, I have my acacia boat, of course.
I got my set out. Let's go.
I may have Jimmy in it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no! I had to bring. I can't bring him with me.
But I can't.
Monokuma.
Oh my god.
Monokuma senpai, please.
Oh.
In exchange for you never calling me that again, it is done. Alright, you're gonna have to break the boat, and the second you do, Jimmy will be free.
Alright, let's go, Jimmy. Break this.
You hit Jimmy!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to!
You monster, you hit Jimmy.
I also saved him.
Okay, come on, Jimmy.
Let's
on,
go,
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Get in the boat.
Does anyone have a lead or something?
I had a lead, but it's currently being used.
Wait, let's keep him here though. Let's like.
He can stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me make sure he doesn't die though. Let me just go wall.
If he falls into water, I will cry.
I won't gonna cry if he does. Make him like a little
Alright.
wall over here so he can't escape. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy.
I love you, Jimmy. We gotta free Jimmy when this is all over with. We gotta make sure we take him with us.
Yeah.
Bring him to the cash trial.
Oh, there it is, B.
There it is. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming for sure.
Yeah. Maybe it was like the Monokuma door place.
I mean, we can go check the. We might as well check the Monokuma lab while we're here.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
I really don't know where Crimson.
I don't know where you went either. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Let's go, pig. We have a beautiful candelabra that has fallen to the floor and now resembles a worm. There's blood all over the place. Somebody needs to come in here and clean up. You can technically use these anvils, although I don't think they're meant for that.
I think I did use the anvils.
I
actually.
remember you using the anvil. Okay, this right here, this is Shin's execution.
This one's Ben's.
I'm pretty sure this one's Micah's.
Whose is the gold?
Didn't Bup die with the golden
The weight
ball?
of collection.
Yes.
Okay, I guess it is Bup's. Nah. We missed something, or I really don't know. Maybe it's in the other room.
We already have everything, and we're just supposed to go off of what we have.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, that's what it is!
Oh no! I don't even know what we're doing.
He's singing Psycho Pig Crib! Crib!
Crim!
Doing good, second.
Crim!
Oh my god, he's singing Psycho Pig to me, so
My god, Crim! My boy, Crim!
Psycho pig. Yo.
I knew he was going for the pig! Oh my
The psycho pig.
Yeah, you were right.
Come with me. Come to the trial. Come to the trial, psycho pigs.
Okay, well, we gotta go to the trial now.
You got a lead?
I don't.
I need one.
don't. I have one on my alpacas, alpacas, llamas, things.
Come on, psycho pig,
The
follow
hairy
me.
beasts I own.
God damn it, psycho pig. I know you will trade off. Come on.
Hello.
Do you have a carrot? Can I have a carrot?
I'm afraid I do not have a carrot. These psycho pigs are native to this land. They just wanted to see you off.
Thank you, psycho pigs.
What's on the upper signs? You know what? Gordon Ramsay,
Psycho pig.
I'm pretty sure they sell in most of these.
I'm the psycho pig. She's crazy. I'm a psycho pig.
I
Oh, I'm
like
ready.
to feel his silky smooth body, Bingus. I did say that.
Be a boat
everything
shot,
for
guys.
Bingus. Oh, what do you...
I have been updating that sign for like
Gazed.
4 chapters now, and I don't know what it even means.
I think the cell put it there.
I'm getting for you.
Oh, let me get everything
Oh,
out of my
let's
shulker box first.
Oh yeah, I hope I have everything. I'm pretty sure I do, though.
You know what, Vern? You can be in my inventory.
Donkey.
Oh, hell yes, Bird. My man.
Donkey's chilling.
Goes in the offhand.
Donkey, please.
There we go.
Escape.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah,
Donkey's the
cool.
mastermind.
No, Donkey's already escaped. He's outside the confines of...
Whoa, I just hit something up.
Alright, so the door opens, and so
Ow.
the door closes.
Alright, guys, we got this.
I sure hope so.
Let's do it for everyone else that caught us
Oh,
here.
Spectre. Do you have anything to say?
I'll be right
Thanks for fixing my roller coaster.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
sure.
yours?
It was. I knew it. No,
Yeah,
Mark
means a
was
lot,
so
you know.
tight-lipped about that.
Well, you're welcome.
What comes next is not going to be easy by any means. If what I think is about to happen is about to happen.
Do you think we can get through this?
I trust that you can.
Well, thank you.
And if you need me, I guess I'm here. Though,
Oh, yeah,
as
you can
always,
help,
I can't tell you everything.
Oh, I think you
It's
psycho.
okay, we
as
got the
fuck,
gaming chair.
Yep,
Everyone's
we
in
got
the gaming chair,
boys.
right?
Yeah, one.
Okay, good.
What
We're good to
gaming
go
chair?
then. You're in your gaming chair, right?
Yeah, it's not gaming chair.
Okay.
Well, of
okay.
course.
I'm a
Alright.
proper gaming chair right now. Ready gamers.
Crimson, by the way, you still have Liam's hat on.
You know what? I like it.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what?
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
sure.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna hold it actually to show my dominance. You wanna get in?
You know what? Yeah, I'll
No?
get in.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do this.
It's gonna spin. Taking Monokuma
I'm
a
trying to
while to give
contribute.
us one of these. Oh, is that?
Do we get a Monokuma file, or...
No, we
No
just have a
one
rock,
died.
but it's a very nice rock. That's very informative, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I've got the receipt for that rock. So,
Use the soul for that rock.
yeah.
From this psycho pig.
Okay.
Well, guys, we
Can
got
I
this.
shoot this?
Well, gotta do it for all the people who got us here. The people who sacrificed themselves. And most importantly, let's do it for each other. We gotta stick together here, I guess. We gotta try and get out. I believe in you guys, and
Yeah.
I think we can do this.
I believe in you too.
I think we can do this.
We got this far. What's one more trial?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, sorry for our light delay. I was just busy, certainly not up to anything suspicious. So,
All right.
That's
gonna-
always
Let's
a
go
good
with
introduction.
that.
I'm gonna go make sure things are in order, and then we'll be back to our regularly
Monokuma?
scheduled class trial. Oh, what's up?
Can I be in a boat on the trial?
No.
Oh, come on.
Everything's in order. Here we go.
Alright,
Alright, trial time. Oh,
we got
whoa.
this, boys.
Whoa!
We got
We're
this.
gonna do so good. Wow. So does the boat.
There goes the boat.
There goes the boat.
Do I have it? I have it in my hand.
Oh, you're holding Vern.
Of course I am.
Look at my team. Look at my milk out. Hold on.
Holding Vern and
I'll
soul
hold the
tag.
milk in this hand.
There we go. Look at us.
Yep.
You got that drip.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah,
opening.
both of our skins. Me and B have dead people.
Oh yeah,
skins.
we should be dead. We're not.
Yeah, we have dead people skins.
Let's not think about it that way.
Alright, it's
Oh, my game's lagging hard.
B. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there
How's
we
it
go.
going over there, guys?
How's it going?
He doesn't remember the corpses.
We're just surrounded by dead people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm innocent. Makes you done.
Damn.
There we go. Alright.
All right. It's time for our final class trial, everyone. Woo!
Oh shit.
I hope
Alright.
you're all ready in here.
I am
Looks
pretty
like
ready.
the curse of the dead half is potent.
Yeah, it's a little dark in my corner.
Yeah, it's a little bleak over there.
Well, why don't we brighten things up with some lively discussion? Okay. So. Oh, my throat. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your vote determined the results. If you can figure out who done it, I'll punish only the blackened. But if you pick the wrong one, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. Okay. Well, actually, things are a little different this time around.
Yeah, there's no blackened, there's no victim.
Yes. Because I have a different drill in mind.
The victim is Jimmy.
Okay.
Alright.
I think. Therefore, I am.
Okay, Shakespeare.
Okay, so what's this trial about?
Oh. What's it about? What's it about? You'll figure that out in due time, because the first thing is first. So. Where are we? And what does
Where?
this place do?
We're in the trial room. And
We're in the
But-
trial
yeah,
grounds.
but, I mean, where are we, generally speaking?
In the
Minecraft.
Minecraft Lord. Minecraft, yeah.
I can't exactly refute that you're in Minecraft, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
Take a
in
moment to discuss. I attend to some technical slip-ups that I may have goofed up on. Be right back.
okay.
Alright, we gotta discuss the fact that we're all on a killing day.
Yeah,
well,
we're
guys, if Monica was to come back 10 minutes, we're literally allowed to leave. If I have 10 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
Alright,
If I may, I don't think that's what he means. I think he's asking, what is this place? Where we found ourselves for the past however long it's been.
6 weeks.
it's we've been
It's in
trapped inside like
Minecraft
bedrock walls. I
Um,
don't really know where we are.
I mean, there are maybe a few things we can look at. For example, the lab. And also the roller coaster. Things like that are like evidence of there being stuff here before us. Or at least before we can
Yeah.
remember.
Not the first over here. Those labs for talents that we don't have in our class. That are probably
Yeah.
left behind from the previous people here. Plus the Spectre, who has been here before us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely the first people here.
Maybe it's related to the security log?
That's
Possible.
possible.
Although
I
it doesn't
feel like
mention...
it's more like a general kind of thing, like where are we?
Yeah.
Because
I-
we don't exactly know what happened here, why we're here, what exactly this place even is. But things like the lab are still here, and at least what remained of the roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming we can't really say this is Hope's Peak because it's not.
Nope.
So,
Well, that is cool this time, man.
so then, where are we?
Didn't the Spectre also mention being the ultimate cameraman?
Yes, he did.
And the fact that he also died in here, and the fact that he's a cameraman.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like
it,
that could potentially lead to something, maybe.
Didn't you say he was like ultimate cameraman, Bo? So he would be one of us, pretty much. But
It was ultimate.
from
It
a
was
previous
us.
game.
It was either a previous game or perhaps a previous game that was being filmed. It's quite possible that what's happening in here is being broadcasted to the outside world.
Okay.
Most likely, yeah. That's with the Monokuma heads. Because it says that it's still Hero.
It looks like merchandise that you buy like an action figure for the
Yeah, it's just the
superhero or
life
something.
certificate of a hero.
Yeah,
And it's just the people's
That's
monster.
me.
the signs where we found those heads did say merchandise stand.
So it's very possible that this is like either seen as like a TV show or like some sort of form of entertainment that people on the outside watch.
And
And
really for us
it's
to
quite
die.
possible they enjoy our suffering or seeing us die. It's some form of entertainment.
Yeah. So,
I feel like the researcher's journal also can be kind of connected to that because the way that it's phrased makes it seem as if whoever it was working on the executions in the lab room we found had some sort of disdain towards ultimates, and he kind of went on like this ramble about like gifted ones, and we'll show those like those higher up in the world. We'll shape things up to them.
yeah, and then like the poem that we found in Area 2 that goes, "Yourself to blame, fate was decided, could not escape what you incited. You're stuck inside, you're here to stay, and it's your game, you're doomed to play."
I have a theory.
I'd like to hear your theory.
Yeah.
Are we from the outside world? Like, did we sign up for this? And then, because we did, it's all fault that we're doomed to play this killing game because we all signed up for it because we signed up to be in this from the outside world and we just don't remember that. It could be like that.
I see
Because
where
it
you're
says
getting
that we're
at, yeah.
doomed to play this and it's not all fault. Yeah, so. But we all literally signed up for the game on Discord, so.
Yeah.
That could be linked to that.
Maybe we also did something because we're pretty much being punished. The majority, not the majority of us, but a good chunk of us were quite literally punished too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that Monokuma is seen as a hero would mean he's conquering bad people, or like killing off bad people, or like bringing justice in some sort of sense.
I mean, he is killing and executing the mortals.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all the bad people in a sense.
I have a question then, but it's not for you guys. Spectre, you said you died here.
Yeah.
Do you know what this place is?
I'll tell you this. I didn't come here on my own will. I can't tell you how I got here. And since arriving, I have not been able to leave. Even in death.
Alright.
Such is this Spectre's curse.
You put that curse on him, but though.
Oh, he's under my jurisdiction completely.
So then let him free.
No.
If only it were that simple.
You know what?
God, if I had to ask, if after all this time all I had to do was ask, my God.
You know what? I seriously had to try. Like,
Monokuma.
What's up?
I have a question.
Shoot.
You have OnlyFans?
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright. Next item of the chart.
He's not even dignifying that with the response. Okay.
Alright, go ahead, Liam.
Continuing on.
Oh, no, I wasn't sure if you guys were finished discussing, because I don't know if you have mentioned where we are yet.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, we don't really have.
Thing.
The clues are all there. Maybe, go back and double check anything you may have found yet. Seemed like you're already doing that anyway.
Okay, I have like a little excerpt from the researcher's lab, like the notes. I think this could be significant. It reads, sure, they may not be directly at fault, but this is a mission of principles, and somebody's got to be made an example of. So we're not directly at fault for whatever might have happened in the outside world. I'm not sure the circumstances out there, but if it's anything like in real life, probably not any good. So if we're being like held up as like these like martyrs almost, like, being executed and killed for whatever might have happened, that could probably have some sort of significance.
Yeah, and then the security log, if you open it up, goes, participants 179 detected on premises. Let them in. I must say I'm surprised. I knew those 3 would bring us just what we needed. They always were the competent ones after all. Be sure to give them a warm welcome in my absence. Of course, hoo 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 hoo.
Do you guys think we could have like been here before and known each other previously, or at least some of us could have known each other prior?
I mean, me and Tom knew each
Yeah.
other before this.
I mean,
think-
like in. That's not what I exactly meant.
Oh, sorry.
I think
No.
B meant, like, previous game.
Oh.
Didn't Spectre say that when he met with Tim and Ben, he started to feel like Monokuma's grasp on him loosen, and like something started to like make sense to him, like something
What?
became clearer?
Yeah.
Okay, given Monokuma's reaction, I feel like that's probably important.
I'll show you who has a loose grasp.
Spectre?
Yeah?
Do you remember any of us?
That's hard to answer, but some of you are rather familiar.
Okay.
I think based off everything so far, it's most likely none of us came here of our own free will.
Yeah.
Because if Spectre didn't come here of his own free will, and some of us are possibly related to him or came here at a similar time, and considering the fact that we were all, at least ultimates, and he's an ultimate in death too, but we all had an ultimate when we were alive, we were probably forced to be here. In whatever this is.
I think it may be in our best interest to start directly answering Monokuma's questions.
But we don't really know where we are specifically.
Yes, but
And you don't need to know specifically.
what has happened here? What happens in this place that is so defining that we could call it the place where it happens?
Death doesn't work. Is that what you're getting at?
It doesn't work, but it does happen.
And so does killing.
So,
Could this potentially be some sort of experiment then? Maybe
Possibly.
there's something about like the place we're in, or something. Something supernatural. Something is off here, and
I
we're
would-
being used to test it out. The way that death works here and how it's affected.
that would explain the journal, I guess.
Luke, do you remember what I gave you?
Not really.
It was right at the start of investigation.
In Iraq, perhaps.
Or it's what I brought you 3-2.
I can read it out again if you want.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that's
that
best.
might help guide you in thinking about what exactly happens here.
Okay, the front cover, investigations into the properties and applications of human soul, volume 1 of 1. And then entry missing. And then finally it gets the juicy bit. Subject has been successfully linked to the sheet and core, but its continued resistance to the procedure resulted in it remaining chained to the stone. We may have to move the subject on to further testing in its current state. So Spectre is a test subject. We know that. And if Spectre knew us, or we knew Spectre, or at least some of us did, who's to say we aren't also part of the experiment, or some sort of experiment?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we once get mentioned as test suspects in something? I forgot what specifically, but I remember something saying that we were test suspects.
Test subjects, eh?
That's what it sounds like.
Well, I don't know if that would apply to you guys. This group's here for something different. I have no experiments going on with you lot.
So the
Okay.
previous group.
Well, judging by the
You guys are less test subjects and more participants.
with the researcher's journal and everything in it, that would make sense because our purpose, even though there's like a lab and everything and making executions, it seems more like someone needed to be punished for whatever reason, and for some reason we were chosen because we were all ultimates. Thank you. So now we're here. Although, if we're not test subjects, and if we're not like from a previous batch, like Spectre might have been, it's possible we did come here willingly. Although I'm not sure if that has a huge impact on what this place is or not. But this place was probably used once before all of this, before we all came here, or at least before we all knew we got here for sure. It was used to experiment on the human soul and on life and death and how death is affected. Although now it seems as if it became more of a commercial, like a franchise, like with merchandise and stuff. The one we're participating in now, at least.
So, knowing all that, what would you say this place is now?
Had some pretty nifty renovations to it all, if I do say so
Could-
myself.
Could this be a set?
Like,
It
I
could
mean-
be.
If the outside world is watching us and there's monetize of this so-called franchise, is this just a set that we're on?
What?
And you just don't
Oh,
know how to
heavens.
leave it?
No, I assure you the deaths are real.
Oh, okay.
could be like a TV show, like, the deaths are real, but it could still be a show.
That's one way of looking at it. One thing's for sure, I'll give you that. It's televised.
Oh, so this is like a filming studio, pretty much. Except,
So, whoever was behind it, they were either in charge of the experiments beforehand and somehow had access to all of the experimentation grounds in the lab. But then, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of how this property was handed over. I don't know what exchanges happened. I don't know if it belonged to the same person all along. But whoever was behind this specific killing game now has converted this lab and what would it?
While I like where your head's at, I'm afraid that doesn't answer the question. It's actually quite simple. Where are you right now?
in a trial room.
Well, in the
No,
trial.
no, 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 no.
Okay,
Hey, but it had the roller coaster before too.
This.
The roller coaster was from previously. The roller coaster must have existed before we all got here.
and then
Yeah.
it was removed.
It was
What sort of
specters.
place would have a lab and a roller coaster in it at the same time?
Maybe the lab was full of experimenting. The test subjects. But I don't know.
Subjects? Ooh.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. What kind of place would have a lab and a death pit with some water in it and a bunch of houses? Maybe not everything here was built by its creators.
Are
You all
s-
made things.
Are you saying it was built by the people before us?
Not all of it, but who doesn't make a roller coaster in their spare time? Especially to get their minds off of a place like this.
I mean, someone made a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So not a fall off.
So, look at what we know was made by the operators here. And from there, What does this place do?
The only things I can really guarantee most likely built by the operator was like the lab.
This feels like one of those quizzes you get in English class where the answer is very, very open-ended, and the question is also very, very open-ended. And
Like a
confusing.
little?
Well, open-ended as it may be, it's a simple answer, I assure you.
I'm sure the answer is simple, but I'm not sure if the way of getting there is.
I'll show you the way of getting there. I've had some fun. Like I said, simple. We're in the grounds of a killing game.
Yeah, we said that already.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Said something about MinecraftRonpa. I don't know what that is, but
No.
you're in a killing game.
We then said this is a killing game.
Ah,
And then
I
the
must
grounds
have
of a
heard.
previous killing game.
I didn't hear any of it. However, this is most definitely the grounds of a killing game. The killing game grounds, if you will. Oh,
You're doing great.
Liam, you good?
Liam?
Monokuma's glitched out. He's not working properly anymore.
Does this mean we won?
We won, guys!
Is
we
Spectre
leave.
free now? Hey, we did it!
Hey,
We
we,
did it.
killed
Oh
him!
shit! Just let me. Fuck! I'm still here.
Oh, man.
no.
That's worth a shot.
I'm back. Sorry. Someone was talking to me in real life. Okay.
Hey, yo,
God.
this is real life. What you
What,
talking
what are you
about?
talking about?
I'm talking to you. Huh?
Okay.
Who's the special lady?
Okay. Now, on to the next question. This is a good follow-up. Why are we here? Or more specifically, why are you here, I guess?
Because we signed
To die.
for it.
We
For
were
the
We're here to
killing
die, basically.
Yeah,
We're
the
here to
killing
die.
we were chosen to set an example, weren't we?
Yeah, and be punished or killed, executed, to die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But why?
Well, I don't know, but you might.
If that one room that we go in before the game starts, if that's canon to whatever this place is, we went
That's
there.
just the box.
Okay. We will dropped here by someone.
And can't you back that up?
Yeah, because we don't have any memory of transferring here. We just spawned here.
Oh no, no one has any memory of things, but that's because I stole them.
Damn,
Well, can we get them
please.
back?
No, they're mine. I keep them in a jar.
Oh,
my
God
They're
damn.
good snacks.
Where's the guy, though?
Too bad you don't have any.
You're so mean.
And you're so forgetful. All of you. How did you get here?
yourself to blame.
Did it just go on?
You let us in. Or someone let us in.
Oh, I definitely let you in. No way I'm gonna turn down a fresh crop of students to kill.
Wait a minute. You let them in?
But of course!
But if they came here on their or against their will, you wouldn't be let in. You'd be forced in.
That's true.
Did you all
And I stand
choose
by
to
what I
come
said.
here?
You're asking
Ain't
the
he
wrong
dead?
person. He's the one who has our memories.
Yeah, we really don't remember.
Do you have anything that would suggest you coming here?
Yeah, the security log. It says
So you, Tim, and
participants
Ben just, like, walked
179
right into
detected
here.
on premises. And then someone else says let them in.
Yeah, we came here, and then we were let in.
Mm-hmm.
So we came by choice then.
So you chose to be here.
That's what it sounds like.
And somehow,
we chose
whoever
to
let
be
you
in.
in, whoever, perhaps the mastermind, whoever's controlling Monokuma, whatever, whoever is behind the curtain was familiar with you, Tim, and Ben before you first entered.
Yeah, they recognized you.
They said that you were confident, so they must have known what they were like.
I have to ask, Luke, why'd you...
Yeah?
Do you know why you came back?
Came back?
You were gone.
What?
Why...
What do you
Why
mean?
did you come back?
What do you mean come back? I've never been here before.
That's...
Or so you think.
Liam,
Maybe
what have
you
you
were a
done?
past student.
Stole
Look.
your memory.
Luke,
I-
maybe you were here before, and you survived, and you came back, but Monokuma wiped the memory out of it, so you thought you just came here with everyone else.
Uh,
What if you're a survival from the previous one?
no.
That's kind of the only explanation.
And that's why
Wait.
you got to live this long, because maybe Monokuma was keeping you safe?
Would that mean...
Oh, I don't play favorites.
Okay, well,
Would that mean Tim and Ben were also previous? Because participates 1, 7, 9. I'm 7. Tim's 1. Ben's
well,
9.
think about it this way. How many students are left right now?
3.
How many students were in that security log?
3.
So, what if they are the survivors of the previous game? And they
Maybe-
moved
They
on to the
were
next
called
game.
competent, and competency could be equated with surviving.
Hmm.
So maybe they survived the last killing game, and their punishment, instead of death...
No, they weren't
Was
punished to
co-
come back here. They came here of their own free will.
Oh wait, that's why, yeah.
They were
So
let
they came
in.
back to do it again, but why?
There must be
I-
a reason that they would want to come back here instead of staying in the outside world.
Spectre, did you know Tim and Ben? Is that why you were connected to them?
I knew all of you. Well, not all, but you, Tim, Ben. I knew you for a time.
And
I...
that time was in the previous game?
You all got to leave. I wasn't ready for you to throw that all away and come back. Why? What was out there?
I don't even remember what was out there. All I know is what's in these walls and what we experienced in the past 5, 6 weeks.
6.
Then what? How?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that you have no idea. As a matter of fact, I've left...
You left him.
Technical difficulties. As a matter
Is
of
it-
fact, I've left plenty of references to the outside world, so you should have plenty well of an idea what's going on out there. You don't even need a memories or a brain. So since you have one of those things, use it to fix for the other.
Okay.
Because
I-
I want to know, what is waiting for you out there?
The outside world is running out there.
Well, yeah,
Probably not a
but
good
I want you
world.
to look a little deeper into it. Oh, yeah.
Wait. Okay. My idea is that because... Okay, so it seems like the outside world is really Monokuma, right? They're on
Yeah,
his
it
side.
seems like he's idolized.
So, maybe the survivors
stop.
will not accept it back into society. And they came back to do this because that was the best place to go. Because the outside world hated them for surviving.
Okay.
Maybe what's really outside for us is society that hates us because we survived.
Because
Why
we-
would the outside world hate someone who could survive something so awful?
Because they're rooting for Monokuma and they want us dead.
They think it's dessert for us.
They're rooting for our deaths.
They think
Oh, I actually
Monokuma's
wrote a
the
little
hero.
poem for this. I did a bit of poetry back in high school myself.
Alright.
Thought of you going to high school makes me very upset.
Was he a cool kid?
What was the poem then, Liam?
I was the coolest poet around. Oh, you already have it, I am sure. Consequences.
Oh! Okay. That was written by you.
Well, I may have scribbled over some lines, but you get the gist.
Consequences, I repeat, says, yourself to blame, fate was decided, could not escape what you incited. Now stuck inside, you're here to stay, and it's your game you're doomed to play.
I may not have sole author's credit on that, but I'm sure it conveys the message I wanted it to anyway.
It seems
Does that mean
whoever
someone
wrote
else
this
wrote it?
thought it was our fault. Something worth dying for?
It's all fault for the killing game, right?
Maybe the person who wrote that journal. Or the outside world, pretty much.
There's plenty of official documents you guys have your hand on. Research notes, security transcripts, you get the gist.
B, what does that journal say again?
Oh yeah, the journal. I can read it in its entirety if you want. It's probably pretty important.
If you want to read the entire thing, go ahead.
Oh, it's not super long. He dies like halfway through. My work officially
Sounds like a
begins
good
today.
read.
I've always
That's
been
my
pretty.
kind of book.
Ugh, yeah, I'm sure. My work officially begins today. I've always been pretty damn good at my job, but they never saw me as the best. Well, no more. I'll show them just what I'm capable of, and then we'll see who isn't cut out to be an ultimate. These past few months have been grueling, but my anger keeps me going. In a matter of weeks, those at the top of the world won't be sitting so pretty. We'll see how those gifted ones handle what I've made for them. The first batch of ultimates were brought in today. If only they knew what awaited them. Sure, they may not be directly at fault, but this is a mission of principles and somebody's got to be made an example of. Right? Dear God, what have I done? They were just kids. They couldn't have deserved this. God forgive me. Please, and then he dies. There's blood covering the rest of it.
Probably killed himself.
So,
yeah, I feel there's a lot of juicy details in here.
by the sounds of page 1, it seems like he wanted to be an ultimate but couldn't.
And he refers to the people on top of the world, like the elites of society or whatever, as gifted ones. So ultimates are probably, like, maybe not in full control of the world, but are very well regarded. To the point where it's definitely a big deal in the outside world. I mean, the title ultimate already is a big deal.
Yeah. So, like, he's someone lower that didn't like the power we were given or something?
Yeah. And he wanted us to be punished, even though we weren't directly at fault. So something happened. We weren't directly at fault for it, but something happened. And then after something goes wrong in the lab, and he regrets it, and he's like, oh, they're just kids. It's a little too late. Most of us are dead by now, but I appreciate him leaving a journal behind.
We're already in here, and most of us are already dead.
Wait. What if... This is really stupid, but my gut's telling me it might be this. Maybe that person created Monokuma in the lab.
Okay.
It could have been, and then because of Monokuma being, Monokuma, he regretted it instantly. Wait, so maybe he made Monokuma, so that Monokuma could punish the Ultimates because he's jealous of them.
I'm
And
not
then
sure
after
if
that,
he
he
made
regrets
Monokuma in the lab. Because the lab is littered with references or, like, tiny recreations of executions. Plus, I don't know if Monokuma would just instantly, like, kill him the second he spawned in.
So maybe
No.
I mean, if I were
The guy
programmed
killed
to do it.
himself after Monokuma was spawning. He regretted making him, because Monokuma was meant to kill the students. But I don't know.
And by the sounds of things, it sounds like the person who made the journal was the one who made the executions, too.
Quite possibly.
To kill off the Ultimates.
My question is, what did they mean by first batch?
They're probably
original
referencing
class.
Luke, Ben, and Tim.
And you.
Yeah. But if that's the case,
Was there
When do you
others?
think he starts to regret? I'm thinking that this person, maybe they aren't responsible for this game.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we've been through this multiple times? What if every single time after the game is done, we all get resurrected, revived, because death looks funky here, and we have to relive this over and over again?
If it's not working.
Okay.
Death is funky here, but I'm not sure if I can make it that funky.
I mean, we have a ghost talking to us right now. It's pretty funky.
It's
Yeah.
not a full resurrection, I'm afraid.
Hey, if we're not being resurrected at the end of every one of these, and the fact that Tim, Luke, and Ben all came back afterwards, that would probably imply this has been going on for a long time. And the survivors, I'm not sure if the survivors, all of them, have come back each time, but the point is that the killing game has just been going and going on.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that
not
wouldn't
sure if I'd agree. I'm
that
not too
wouldn't
tired yet.
explain why those three came back by choice. If they were looping, they would never really get the opportunity to leave.
So you're saying there was a reason we came back, and that's what we gotta figure out.
I would assume that there's a reason. This world doesn't sound so friendly.
I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities that would drive someone back into a little killing game. But all three of you, the fact that all three of you came willingly, there must be something pretty big that would be applicable to all of you returning.
Is there like a
Is that a
thunderstorm on
thunderstorm?
someone's head?
Yeah, I hear a thunderstorm.
By the sounds of things, what we've come to is that we are not really well liked out there. And because they idolize Liam and the survivors of, like, the previous game, I guess, me, Ben, Tim, were not liked because we, I don't know, survived.
The crew from the first killing game. Interesting.
Is it? Were we from the first game?
I'll never tell.
Spectre, do you have any idea whether we were the first?
I don't know if we were the first, but that research log said something about a first batch, correct?
Yes.
It did, yes.
And the log's still intact, so I can't imagine it's been that long.
The date's
You're
just
still a little bloodied.
rubbed out.
I think it's possible we were the first.
Okay. I keep coming
What's up?
back to the line, cannot escape what you incited.
Ah, yeah.
Did we cause something? Did we incite something?
Didn't the log say that it wasn't directly the batch's fault?
Yes, it says, sure, they may not be directly at fault, but this is a mission of principles and somebody's got to be made an example of. So we probably played some part, maybe we weren't directly to blame, but either way, we're the ones being punished for it, and being shown as the ones being punished for whatever happened.
So if we had to guess, what do you think is out there?
People who don't like us, pretty much. People who idolize Liam and think we are the bad ones because we won. And thought we were, or we should come back. Or,
Did they ever... Was it ever written that they had problems with your victory? Or is it more just a matter of what we are?
by the sounds of it, it's what we are.
Okay.
And why would the outside world not like ultimates?
Maybe one ultimate or a group of ultimates, what have you. Someone who was an ultimate did something and it reflects poorly on the rest of us.
The people's monster.
Okay. I feel like we've made some good progression here. Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Okay.
He's malfunctioning again.
We've made some good progress. I am short-circuiting. And I have asked you a series of questions such as where we are, why you're here, waiting for you, and how you got here. But now I think I have a big, important question.
Okay.
Okay, deep breath now. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Who is the mastermind of this killing game?
Oh boy.
Sailhig.
Okay,
You
thank
got
you.
it? No.
Yeah, I'll try.
Is it you, Liam?
Oh.
I mean, I don't think it's more like doesn't the mastermind would probably be controlling
I'll never
Monokuma.
tell.
His head
Ow.
says the people's monster. Do you think he's controlled by the people outside?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I think it's more like the people out there look up to him and idolize him, not that they directly have control over him. Do any of you think it's actually possible that one of us, well, I'd say that are in here, but one of us that were in here, or are in here, was the mastermind?
Who died without being, like, killed or executed?
I don't know if I'm not sure if that's a good, like, lead to base it off of.
Well, if it's one of us, then the mastermind
don't-
couldn't have been mortal, then it couldn't have been executed.
I don't think really any of us could be it. Spectre, what do you think?
I think we should probably pursue some options. I mean, as much as I don't want to doubt any of us, this is not a very trust-inducing situation. I want to have faith in all of you, so let's disprove ourselves.
Right. And you should also, not to be like, I don't want to like call you out or anything, but it's also possible that you could have been the mastermind.
I recognize that as an option. Not that I agree with it by any means, of course.
I'm not saying to agree with it, but we need to, I don't know, like make our cases for why
Yeah.
it could be any of us.
Alright. I suggest you look at what you have.
What do you mean? Like, the books?
What reasons could someone believe any of us could be in charge here?
If the security log is a conversation between Monokuma and the mastermind, which the person on the left most certainly is Monokuma,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
but the person on the right could be the mastermind.
That's what it would seem like, at least.
Did the person on the right say anything regarding where they'd be?
No, they just said be sure to give him a warm welcome in my absence.
So,
Oh, that's a good word. Absence.
So
Sounds
they're not
welcome.
here.
are they not here?
That's what it sounds like.
They wouldn't have been here when they came back.
And if they aren't here, I don't think they could be in charge of things.
Okay. So, would that disprove the three of us being a mastermind?
I think it just says that whoever is having this conversation isn't here.
Okay.
If they aren't here, I don't see how they could be a mastermind.
Is there even a mastermind then?
I assure you there is.
Well, that answers that question.
After all, someone's gotta be in charge.
Maybe the creator of the journal?
Nobody died. He's dead. He's really dead. We saw his blood and his viscera all over. He's dead. He's really
He's
dead.
more dead than your mom.
He's more dead than Spectre. It was pretty bad. The lab was a mess. It's hard to think of people we would know who aren't here.
Yeah, like,
I think we might be looking at this the wrong way. the person who had that conversation isn't here. If they're not here, when this is happening, how could they be in control?
They couldn't.
So it couldn't have been whoever was talking to them.
So who was talking to them?
Does it really matter?
Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, if we're on the subject of the mastermind, if this person is for sure not the mastermind, then it's not immediately relevant.
What about the book we found at the rock? Is it related to that?
I'm not sure. It's just like it's like an entry. It's just an entry, like a. It's more about Spectre than it is about the mastermind, I think.
But that had to have happened when I was dead. I guess they locked me up in here in some stupid experiment.
So, are you saying you think the mastermind's the one that cursed you? Or did the experiments on you, Ven? Or...
I'm saying I think whoever is in control here enacted that on me. I can't say who, but because I don't know.
I was gonna say it'd make it so much easier if you did.
But if I could just say it, that would be so much easier. That's not an option, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Not even slightly.
But I mean, if the person who did all that shit to me is in charge here, I don't think I could be in charge here. We've been established whoever ran this place is gone since before this game started.
So, Spectre, you're confirming that they are in here, or...?
I think they'd have to be. Wait, hold on. Ask again?
Are you confirming that they are somewhere in here?
Who?
In these walls?
The mastermind? I think they'd have to be. How could they not?
I can come right out and say it. The mastermind definitely has to be somewhere nearby.
Is it one of us three?
Now that I will not comment on whatsoever.
God, you know it would be so much easier if you answered some of the questions I ask.
It really would.
I don't think it's one of us three. I think
mean,
someone
if we
faked their
were
death
the
somehow.
mastermind, would we even know we were the mastermind?
Oh, whoever the mastermind is. Mastermind's not in anything. Whoever is the mastermind definitely knows it, I assure you.
Psycho baby.
Someone in charge of the whole killing game.
Wait.
Is there any chance that Monokuma can control himself?
Now that is a question.
Wait. Hold on a second. If it is one of us three, let's just say I don't want to accuse anyone, but this is what my gut says. If it's one of us three, then who has been here the longest? Who's been in this game the longest out of all of us?
Well, you've all been in this game the same amount of time.
But no mind.
Spectre,
Okay.
for me to have gotten out before, did me, Tim, and Ben get out by defeating the mastermind?
I will say this. You got out... What do you mean by defeat, really? Are you asking if whoever ran that first game is dead?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Whoever ran that first game chose to let you free.
Oh.
Maybe you earned it. But
Okay,
there's no guarantee whoever ran that game is the runner of this one.
can I ask then, how did we get out?
You know that door in Chapter 5?
Yeah? The one
I've
that's...
never been on the other side of it.
I knew that thing was important. It never opened up though.
Nope, because it's your ticket to freedom.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna need an answer soon, because I say that this is the big question that everything depends on.
Would the last time reveal himself if we figure it out?
If you get the correct answer and are absolutely certain of it, I'm sure he would.
He?
We're all...
Everyone here's a guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the clue. Sorry.
Wait. Okay, then it can be dead. It cannot be a dead female person. I mean, that
There-
says that out.
There are
were
no
no
dead female people here.
females.
Everyone in this game was...
Really?
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have thought what person was female. What? Damn. Okay.
Nope. That's
Doesn't
why,
matter.
That's why it's not a clue.
The sausage party. Man.
So then I ask again, Liam, is there any chance you're controlling yourself?
Any chance? Oh, there's absolutely a chance. I have space-age technology installed right within me. Why, even the folks at NASA couldn't bear to get a look at it without just crying at how low-tech they are.
Damn, you came for NASA.
So I don't know if that answers anything, but
Is there any chance that you could be a mastermind then?
well, there's
'Cause-
always a chance. But I'm not asking for a chance. I'm asking for certainty in an answer.
And you confirm that the mastermind is definitely alive.
Yes, indeed.
So is someone alive? So it would have to be one of us, right? That's the thing I can think of. Because Monokuma said that they're here. They're
Yep.
alive.
Uh-huh.
The people on this island who we know about are that are still alive are Monokuma, who can't be the mastermind because he's Monokuma. Me, B, and Luke.
Interesting.
Unless I'm missing someone, someone like this. Unless it's someone who we don't know about that's still alive and we don't know is still alive.
I mean, there are 2 empty spots.
Yeah, but that could be from the spectre of my previous game and someone else.
Hmm.
I mean, in game number
No,
1,
those are
it
just
was...
students who died before they could enter. I'm gonna get that out of the way now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Spectre slot has been filled up. Someone else occupies it now. Because initially this was going to be the spot for the ultimate animal whisperer, and this was going to be the one for the ultimate pixel artist. But both sadly couldn't make it because they got a little caught up before they got here.
Rip.
Luke, I think you may be onto something. After all, Luke, you've spent all this time, everyone here has spent all their trial time digging so deep into mysteries to solve everything. Maybe it's time to look at things at face value.
Are you implying that there's a chance Monokuma is the mastermind?
Who looks like they're in charge here?
Monokuma.
Well, are we confident enough in that to pit our lives on it? Or, well, that's hard for me to say because I'm a ghost, but you get what I mean.
I mean, you said yourself that if we defeat Monokuma, you could probably escape.
I have an idea. Nothing is certain.
And what's your idea?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Right now, we need to answer this damn bastard's question.
Now tell me, who is the mastermind of
You.
this killing game?
You're the mastermind.
You are, Liam.
I mean,
Yep.
Is he a robot or not?
That's a bear's secret. Never ask a bear his authenticity.
I mean, I have to because you're asking me questions for my life right now.
It's Liam.
I think it's Liam.
I mean,
has
there's
to
only
Liam.
3 of us left alive here.
It has to be Liam.
That's a 1/4 chance, so yeah, I guess it's you.
And are all 3 of you certain in your responses?
Yes, it
Yes.
has to be you.
Hmm.
I know it's not me.
Are you willing to vote
Don't think
on
it's me.
that?
Don't think it's him. Yeah, it has
Are
to
we
be.
really voting already?
Do we have everything covered? What
It
else is
has
there
to
to
be
talk
Liam.
about?
As long as you think you can answer my question correctly. Here we go. The heart-pounding excitement as the Spotless and the Mastermind face off. Let's give it everything we got, because it's voting time!
And now I can actually vote for Liam and it's not a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we still waiting on votes? There's 3 of you.
I voted.
I voted.
I voted.
Oh, and of course I won't vote because it'd be biased if I did.
Yo, Liam, who would you vote for?
What was
Well.
that fake?
You know who I would vote? I wouldn't vote for anyone because those bureaucrats stopped me. No, you know who I would vote for?
The mastermind?
The Mastermind, yes.
Cause he
Which
knows.
is me!
Oh fuck yeah, we got it right.
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid that
You're the mastermind,
I
really?
may have been behind a lot of things. So,
Bestie, how could you?
Oh my
let me just
god.
double check things.
The final
So early
betrayal.
as June now.
Man, this really is a betrayal.
Dang, you really did it to us.
Okay, so, fine, you got me. But, before I go, why don't I tell you all a little something? I am Monokuma, and I am the manifestation of the wills and desires of humanity. Sounds pretentious, right? But it's true. I was built for the sole purpose of enacting the wishes. Sorry.
Bless you.
Old circuits are failing. Enacting the wishes of the
It's gone senile.
Okay, Benoit.
Just so happens that their will wasn't so friendly towards you guys. The untalented people of this world despise you Ultimates, and so it was my job to enact a fitting punishment. That, of course, would be my little killing game. As your headmaster, it filled my heart with joy watching all of you bond over your traumatic circumstances and then tear off that to pieces. Not that this was the first rodeo. Isn't right, cameraman?
Oh, fuck off.
It sure was nice of me to keep you around so you could watch the last of your friends turn on each other, wasn't it? But really, oh, students, it brings a tear to my eye to say goodbye to you all. But whatever. As the mastermind of this killing game, it's only fair that I obey my own rules. But don't think my death means you're home free. Remember, I was made because the people of this world needed someone to put the Ultimates in their place. So keep in mind what kind of world you so desperately want to go back to.
If it means we don't have to kill each other, then it's a good world.
Now, before I conclude my statement, I just have to double check a couple things, because I have to play by my own rules after all.
Hold on. There's one more thing I'm going to need to ask of you all.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I need you to give up the soul items.
To who?
To Monokuma.
Okay.
Alright.
Just
I
throw
need
it
you
to
all-
the center?
I need you all to trust me.
Alright, man.
And if this
If
is the
that's-
last I see of you all, then thank you
If that's what
for
it
everything
takes.
you've done.
Thank you for sticking by my side, man. And appreciate everything.
If all goes well, see you on the
Thank
other
you for helping
side.
us.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
knowing you.
Can Monokuma help?
Aim up a little.
Well, okay. Well, let me just look in the sky. Ow!
Sorry,
Look
just
at
needed
rules.
you to get out of the way. It's all good. Okay. Yep. Everything's in order.
We're doing this.
Okay. As I was saying, should the masses need a hero to topple the tyrant ultimates again, I just might be back. But that's for another time. For now, it's punishment time!
Oh
See you
shit.
later!
Wait. Oh.
Wait, but who's...
Yeah, keep going.
see it when I come up.
Well, lucky the hold on.
Dang.
Was that a proof?
Where?
What? What?
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
You can fly.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's so good to see you.
Man, he's in creative.
To finally
Well-
see you.
Functionally, I'm in control of everything now. I can't really believe that worked, or that Monokuma was willing to let me go through that with that, but I guess he realized it was over. They called me the Ultimate Spectre, or at least they did when I was dead. When I was alive, they called me the Ultimate Cameraman. Turn your phone off. They called me the Ultimate Cameraman. But you can call me Colin. It's nice
Hi,
to meet
Colin.
you. And
Hi, Colin.
Luke, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you
Now,
too, Colin.
I understand you've all just gone through one hell of an info dump and that things are rather confusing right now. But I'd like to try my hand at telling the whole story. Start to finish, if you'd let me.
Go ahead, of course.
Yeah.
A few years ago, Ultimates ruled the world. Not officially, but their position on the world stage was undeniable. There wasn't a single facet of society that didn't have at least a few Ultimates at its peak. Whether their status as the best of the best justified their positions atop the world is up for debate. But one thing is clear. Ultimates had it made. We would all know. We lived it. Naturally, there were many untalented folk who weren't too happy with this world order, and unfortunately, despite being masters in their fields, Ultimates are still flawed people, and they are not above corruption. After a particularly nasty scandal involving the majority of the ultimate elites of the world, when masses decided they'd had enough, and what would become known as the fall of the Ultimates began. You'll have to forgive me, after getting hooked up to this facility's database, a lot of this information is new to me as well. It was around this time that a group of young Ultimates were abducted from this facility. The facility had been funded by a wealthy non-Ultimates who were unhappy with the world order, and would quickly become a hub of research and progress. The facility would ultimately produce both Monokuma and the Killing Game, but its research into memory manipulation and eventually the properties of human souls would prove valuable. They might not be Ultimates, but can still do some wild shit if they choose to. When the group of Ultimates arrived, their memories were altered and the first Killing Game began. As you may know, this game included Tim, Ben, Luke, and myself, with only the former three making it out alive. By the end, they would escape, but the facility would remain intact following their victory, and the mastermind would not suffer any real fate. Unbeknownst to them, The killing game was broadcast to the angry masses of the world. Considering their fragile mindset at the time, images of young ultimates slaughtering one another pushed the masses of the world over the edge, and a campaign of violence against ultimates began. Tim, Luke, and Ben emerged from their game into a hostile, violent world that wanted nothing to do with them, and rapidly had to find a place to hide. Considering that this was the only place they knew that would be secure, they brought themselves, along with a group of refugee ultimates, that would be the rest of you, back into the facility, assuming that it had been abandoned. Unfortunately, the facility wasn't as abandoned as it seems, and the group's memories would be wiped, and the second killing game would begin. The rest, you're all familiar with. I know none of this has been easy, and we've all made decisions that we aren't proud of, but it's our trust in each other that got this far, and I'm glad in the end you were all able and willing to trust me. But now, let's get out of this shithole. I'll give you all whatever time you feel you need to say goodbye to those you've lost, and then we're blowing this popsicle stand. I'll see you all in Area 6.
Area 6?
It's the end of Area 5.
Okay.
See you,
Alright, well,
Colin.
thank you.
Oh, fuck it, I'll stick around. Oh, yeah.
Spelled it wrong.
Can't believe I spelt it wrong. There we go.
Beautiful.
Get Ultimate Engineer while you're at it.
Shut up, I don't know how to spell. Let's see student registry quickly.
Do you not know how to spell engineer?
No, I straight up don't.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Wow, you're doing your best. You're doing your best, man. That's all you can do.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find a trinket.
There we go. And then the one that goes on top.
Oh damn, you're drinking titty milk. Good for you, man. I hope that was satisfying for you.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, it's real weird, but good for you, man. I hope
Atomic,
that brought you joy.
you died for us. You died for us to continue the killing game. You were my partner in the beginning. And you died early on, but your soul and my memory of you carried on. Thank you.
There was so many people in this game who sacrificed themselves to save us, to continue our lives.
What happened?
Blade.
Damn, what happened?
What happened? No, but
Blade was one of the
What is your
people supposed to
stand,
enter.
Colin?
But
Well, as you know, I'm a camera guy, not an engineer. I rebuilt myself as best I could.
Okay. What were you before, Ben?
I was quite the looker. I told you that
Oh,
early
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'm sure. about
Oh,
that.
I know you were, but...
You look like Normal from Garfield.
sorry,
Are those goggles on the top of your head?
Oh yeah.
Blade
I guess I'm cameraman and camera now.
wanted to team up with me after what happened, and I stayed with him for 2 chapters until he went into the Monokuma Tower with me and Tim. And
We did it.
Yeah, we really did it.
well, not this yet. Need to exit first. Didn't we have truly done it?
I'm probably just gonna walk through those doors and immediately get like shot in the head, but this is really great.
It activates our
It's gonna be
execution.
like
It'll be a wild
Maybe
few
execution
seconds of
probably.
life out there. I'll be honest, I don't really know entirely how this works. I've never left here before.
I'm glad that we got you
We'll
out.
find out together.
Yeah.
It was an experience. God damn it!
What is? Stop placing burn.
Dropping bird. How did you spread that torch? What's going on?
Yeah, Krim, what is
Wait,
that noise?
What's the Sega pigs?
Can you psycho not?
Was that supposed to mean something? I don't get it.
It was a very funny joke. I'm sorry your brain's too small to comprehend.
Cool.
Wow.
Damn,
You know,
call
I-
him out like that.
You know, I think I can sleep at night if those are the kind of jokes I don't get.
See, someone found it funny.
Yeah, someone found it funny.
On the other hand, though, maybe not.
Man, I
It's a
feel
mixed
bad about my
reaction.
alpacas, but maybe the
Those are
real
psycho
alpacas
pigs.
are the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, the real Minecraft almost wins me all the way.
Alright, here we are.
Alright, my friends. This is it. Everything we've been working towards. I want to say one last thing before we go. I don't know what's out there. Though from what we've learned, I can't imagine what's next is going to be particularly easy. But I want to thank you all for trusting in each other and in me, and finding the strength in yourselves to move beyond this bullshit. And with that, I'm gonna open the gate and you can all be free. Oh, and thanks for playing.
It's been a good time.
What's that,
Thank you.
yo?
Thank you.
A chicken!
Check. 1, 2, check. Mic check. Okay. We're on. We're good. Hey, it's me from 2:30 in the morning. How's it going? Man, I just wanted to record a little afterword, you know, just basically say, you know, a big thanks for everyone for being part of this project. It was big and big. It was big. It was I bit off more than I could chew, but you know, everyone seemed to have a great time, and it was fun to run, fun to do. It was tough, but we got there, and I'm sorry it took so long to get the videos out, but they're here now. So, you know, and I just, like to say a big special thanks to everyone. Like, I mean, firstly, I'd like to thank the crew I made this with, which is Ben, Tim, and Luke for playing and kind of helping keep the story on the rails a bit. Colin for being, you know, the main cameraman, and the Spectre. And also, I didn't get to credit him for this until this chapter, but he was the writer. So big thanks for writing the actual story, because I'm not imaginative enough to come up with that. I just make the funny executions and do the bear voice. That's what I do. But big thanks to the MinecraftRonpa crew, the MR crew. So to my players and to Colin for writing, and then of course to everyone else. As far as video help, thanks to Tim for doing the intro, B for doing a couple extra art bits that look phenomenal. Oh man, thank you to Krim, which I actually know Lucy now, for being so enthusiastic and having a great time, and also for promoting to the Discord server. So, big thanks. And an oddly specific one, Micah. Micah, you didn't get to spend too long in the game, but I'd like to thank you for being the first person to actually jump on, and you really got the ball rolling from there for us. So a big thanks for just like believing in the project and just I don't know. I could probably babble on about this forever, but and to anyone who I didn't mention too, like just thanks for showing up and having fun. Kian, Bup, Atomic. Oh, I'm tired. To Decel, Blade. Oh God, please don't tell me I'm forgetting someone. Croto, Shin. I don't think I'm missing anyone else, am I? Nah, I don't think so. That's gotta be it, right? Oh, and Blake. I was missing Blake. Yeah, sorry, I'm going on a long time. It's super late, and I don't know what I'm saying, but just thanks for all your help. I can't believe it's finally officially over. And yeah, it was an honor to be your headmaster. I do the little bear voice, but it's pretty late and I don't want to wake up anyone in the house right now. So just thanks for watching. And I have no idea if there will ever be a MinecraftRonpa 2, but there would need to be a demand for it before I go through this again. But we're done. So many thanks for watching. My name's Red, and I'll catch you in whatever comes next. Good night.